No government has more influence over what we believe than this algorithm. And we agreed to it. Every single time we tapped I accept, we handed over a small part of our attention to a system designed to decide what comes next. In 2018, YouTube's chief product officer told a room of journalists that more than 70% of everything watched on the platform comes not from search, not from subscriptions, but from recommendations. A machine deciding what nearly 2 billion people see next. Quietly, continuously. With no public debate, no editor, no oversight. One of the engineers who helped build the early version of that recommender, a French software developer named Guillaume Chazelot, left Google and went public with what he had seen. His claim was simple. The system was never trained on what was true or balanced or healthy. It was trained on one thing: watch time. The longer it could keep someone watching, the higher it scored. And that creates a problem nobody designed on purpose. Because the cheapest way to hold attention is not nuance. It's outrage, fear, conflict. The strongest emotional charge per second of video. And the model learns to find it again and again. A 2018 study in Science tracked 126,000 stories on Twitter. False stories reached people about 6 times faster than true ones. Not because of bots, because humans share what shocks. The algorithm learned the same lesson faster than we did. Mozilla then ran what is still the largest independent audit of YouTube ever conducted. 37,000 volunteers donating their watch data anonymously over 10 months. 71% of the videos those volunteers later flagged as harmful, misleading, or regret-worthy had been recommended to them by YouTube's own algorithm. Not stumbled onto, not searched for. Researchers at the Federal University of Minas Gerais took a different angle. They analyzed channel-to-channel viewing patterns at scale and documented what users had been describing for years. A measurable pipeline from mainstream commentary into progressively more extreme content. Not a slope, not an accident. A funnel, quiet, statistical, and almost invisible from inside it. And every platform now runs a version of this engine. TikTok's feed. Instagram Reels. X. Engineers from ByteDance have themselves published papers describing how quickly the system converges on a viewer's emotional weak points. None of these systems were built to inform us. They were built to retain us. Information was a side effect, sometimes a useful one, often not. And the brain, meanwhile, cannot stop checking because of something the psychologist B.F. Skinner figured out in the 1950s. The unsettling part of all of this isn't that someone is choosing what we see. It's that nobody is. There's no editor, no censor, no person at a desk reviewing decisions and weighing trade-offs. There is only a number, minutes watched, and a model that has learned over billions of trials what makes that number go up. The model does not know what it's doing. It only knows that, on average, certain kinds of content keep us watching for longer than others. So the next time an opinion arrives, feeling like our own, sharper than yesterday, more certain, angrier, it might be worth one quiet question. How much of it did we actually arrive at, and how much simply found us?